Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
The action has already started. Martin's Indy. Koulibaly. Zielinski. He spotted the run and played him through. Bakayoko. Elmas, and the flag has stayed down. Gets good distance on it. Koulibaly gets it back. Gulam. Oh, good. He's gone for it! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
The goal scorer for Napoli after 18 minutes is number 7.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Right through the middle. Face to face with the... Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a shot! Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gulam, who does have an assist to his name. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. RZ seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Bakayoko spreads it towards the left. Zielinski. Politano. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. And the shot! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
The goal scorer for Napoli after 41 minutes is number 37.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat?
So off we go once more. Out of play for a throw. Gets the better of his man. Gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Out to the left it goes.
Don't give it away. Good effort.
Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gulam does well to read it and intercepts.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Elmas. Zielinski. He's had a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zielinski. And the defence can get it clear. Needed a better pass there. Zielinski. Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Politano. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Goal scorer for Napoli after 87 minutes is number 20, Zielinski.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Coming on the field, number 11, number 26.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Has been indicated.
Zielinski. And that's it. Napoli, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Napoli simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable